litigation attorneys. The second mistake is believing that you can't get quality legal representation on a budget. My name is Dave Scriven-Young, an attorney from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm your host today. This is not a live version of Lawyer Lifestyle Podcast. What this is sometimes, well, I always go live at 8 a.m. Central to discuss whatever my content is for today. I also come on to take your legal questions. If you're a member of the general public and you have legal questions, happy to answer questions, as well as if you're a young lawyer and you have specific, you always wanted to ask a more experienced lawyer something, I'm here for that as well. So welcome into the video cast for today. This is not a live taping, as I said, of the Lawyer Lifestyle Podcast. Because tonight is the Lawyers Emotional Intelligence Book Club, which is a video cast that I do usually on Wednesdays, but today I'm doing it on Tuesday because my guest host is Laurel O'Sullivan. She's actually a good friend of mine and a former supervisor of mine. So I did this during my third year summer of law school. So actually, while I was studying for the bar exam, Laurel was my supervisor at a place called Lake Michigan Federation, now known as the Alliance for the Great Lakes. And we did a whole bunch of great stuff together, including a brief in the Michigan Supreme Court, protecting sand dunes in Michigan, really interesting stuff. And I learned a lot from Laurel in terms of, how to be professional because, really it was my first real professional job. I mean, I guess I had done a summer associate position at a large firm, my 2L summer, but I hadn't really been on a conference call. I hadn't really, been on my own professionally. You're kind of coddled a little bit as a summer associate. And, Laura was fantastic and very, very nice and very now she was a lawyer there. Now she does a lot of executive coaching. She does a lot of great stuff, but I wanted to bring her on to the show today because she actually does a lot of traveling and a lot of nature hiking and that sort of thing. And that's what we're talking about today on the Lawyers Emotional Intelligence Book Club. We're going to be talking about how going out into nature can de-stress you. Because, we talked a lot about, how on the show, how, lawyers are stressed, more prone to depression and alcoholism. And what we're doing is we're going through this book called The Stress Solution by Chatterjee. And he gives all of these, basically divides up the areas of our lives into four. So purpose, relationships, body, and mind. And we've gone through the first, we're talking about the mind